Welcome to Polo and Lifestyle Talks. My name is Scarlett. I'm the founder and editor-in-chief of Polo and Lifestyle, the London magazine. Today's guest is Ashley Busch, female polo player from Palm Beach, and we are looking forward to speak to her today about polo, her passion, and many more things. So if you have questions also for Ashley, you can just drop them here and we will go through them as well. So now I see Ashley. I will get her on here to the live. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for making the time for me.
Of course, it's a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
So I would say we will start to speak about you, how you started your career and how you started with polo and so on.
Yeah, so I started playing polo when I was 11 years old. I grew up in a small equestrian town in Virginia, so was always around horses. And actually, before I played polo, I used to show hunters at a very young age. And my best friend's mom took her and I to a local polo school that was down the street from where we lived. And we didn't know what to expect, but the moment that I tried polo, I just fell in love with it and I stopped showing and I was like, this is it for me. This is my passion. I love it. And the rest is history.
Yeah, wow. No, I think it's a fantastic sport. And when you once start with playing polo, you can't live without it anymore.
Yes, exactly. Hitting that ball becomes addicting. You want to just hit it again and again. And then, of course, with the horses, there's such a strong bond between the player and the horse. And each of my ponies have a special kind of personality. And it is really special, the bond between horse and rider.
True. How many polo ponies do you have?
Right now I have 6 polo ponies. So you need at least 6 to play a game of polo because you change them out every chukker, so every 7.5 minutes. Yeah, I need to add a few more to my string just to have backups. I have one horse that has been my veteran, my all-time favorite pony, and she is actually turning 20 years old. I got her when I was 15. She has been a part of my polo career for so long. And I'm dreading the day that I have to retire her, but she has had a great long career along with me.
Oh, that's amazing. I've the horse such a long time. It's really also a strong connection between you both.
Yes, it is. She's very special.
And what do you enjoy about polo the most?
What I enjoy about polo the most is the camaraderie between the teammates. I love that it's a team sport. I love that, I mean, coming from showing hunters, I loved that polo wasn't judged. And it's not over until it's truly the game is over. And I just love the running up and down the field, the teammates, everything about it.
I see, is it the name Cayenne from your polo pony?
Yes. Yeah. Good one, Kurt. Cayenne. Yeah. That's the one that's turning 20 years old. And
oh, wow.
Funny story, actually. Before I married Kurt, I decided when I was 15 years old that I loved cars. And so I was going to name all of my polo ponies after cars. And Cayenne is the only one left that I have. But I had a Ferrari. I had a Lambo. I have Cayenne. I had an Audi. I had a Lamborghini. I said that. Yeah. And it was really interesting and ironic that I just had this, string of polo ponies named after cars. And then now I ended up married to a car guy.
That's so really funny, but it suits somehow because all the cars have a good horsepower and ponies are there very fast running around the field.
Exactly. Yeah. Lots of horsepower.
And how do you prepare usually before a match?
How do I prepare before a match?
Yes.
I try to get a good night's sleep, stretch a lot the day before, get in a little bit of cardio, and then make sure I have a good breakfast. I love my coffee. I actually love peanut butter and jelly before I go out to play. And I do drink this stuff called amino energy. So it helps a lot just to give me a little boost and kind of get everything moving.
Mm. And do you think like over the many years you played now polo that the sport changed a lot?
I have seen a transition in the sport. It has changed. When I started, it used to be a much more open game, and it used to be maybe played a little bit more like the historical way, where it was very open and there was plays and there were, two people that stayed back and then the one and twos would score the goals and it would be more spread out. Today I see the game where everyone's kind of running after the same ball. We're actually changing horses after 3.5 minutes instead of 7.5 because there's so much running back and forth. So it really has changed a lot, and it has also brought more need for more horses into the sport. And you see these players now that are so young that are, in their teens and they're 5 and 6 goals. And it's really been great to see the growth of polo. And I also think that the female side of polo has grown by, I think, over 40%. So I'm very happy about that.
Really great. And what's been the biggest turning point in your career so far?
The biggest turning point, probably playing. I played 2 years ago in the Centiball Polo Cup with Nacho, and that's Prince Harry's charity. So it was really nice to participate in that, and everything that they do for those children in Africa, I really believe in. And that was a great experience, being able to play first in London. And then I played 2 years ago in Rome, and I had no idea that they had a small polo club in the middle of like the historics in Rome. So that was a big moment in my career.
Yeah, I saw this one through the TV and on couldn't go. So I saw how you playing there. Fantastic.
Thank you. Yes, it was such a great experience.
I can imagine, yes. And what has been the biggest lesson you've learned in your career?
Biggest lesson, just to never give up. I mean, I've had seasons where we have gone undefeated and the games have been easy, and then I've had seasons where we're down by 3 or 4 goals and it's halftime and we don't know what's going on, and then we end up coming back to win the game. And so we were joking that we were like a second half team because that's when we would really turn it on. But I think the biggest thing is just to never give up, and the game is truly not over until the last horn sounds.
Yeah, really true. Do you have some matches this year coming up?
This year right now, I didn't bring my horses to Florida just because everything's been a little bit crazy with the new way of life.
Yeah.
I've been watching games though through Global Polo online, which has been really cool. That's an advancement for polo. It allows more people to be able to watch games when they can't go to the polo fields or when they don't live near a polo club. So I think that's really helped even just to broaden the audience for polo. But this summer I did play an 8-goal back at home in Virginia, and that was fun just to be at home on my farm and just go back to my roots and play there. And I had a really great team. We actually got to the finals. We lost by 1, but still it was so much fun.
Yeah, I think the experience is also the one thing which is very great and to enjoy beside of the winning.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly.
And you are also one of the brand ambassadors for US Polo Association for the clothing brand. Tell us a little bit about that.
I am, yes. So I was their first female brand ambassador, which was huge for me. And I've been working with US Polo ASSN for several years now, and just they're family to me. And I really believe in them and the brand because it ties two things that I love. I love fashion and I love the sport of polo. So with US Polo ASSN, I can be a part of both.
Yeah, that's really, really cool. So it's a really great combination, and you are part, I think, many years now.
Yes, yes. I've been a part of that for many years, and it's been fun traveling all over the country. We do different charity matches together too, and it's really nice to partner up with them. And them in itself as a brand, they're really broadening the audience too for polo. And they also do so much for the sport where they help different riders and people in need. So I like that aspect.
Yeah, that's a really great background and also focus of the brand. And what is one motto you live by?
One motto I live by, besides never give up, don't take things too seriously. I mean, if you're going to have one emotion, just laugh.
Yeah, that's a really good motto, and especially the one never give up. That's a fantastic motto to live by.
It is, yeah. It can be applied to anything in life. You just, as long as you keep moving, you're getting somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. So, Ashley, that was a very interesting and fun interview with you, and to get to know you and your background and the polo background from you. Thank you so much for your time today and to join our Polo lifestyle talks.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed speaking with you. Hopefully we can do it again soon.
Yes, hopefully.
Yeah.
And meet polo match.
Yes, yeah. I hope to see you there.
Yes. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thanks.
All right.
Ciao.
Bye.
Thank you so much for today that you joined our Polo and Lifestyle Talks with Ashley. It was such a pleasure to talk to her about polo, and we are looking forward to see her again playing very soon. If you enjoyed Polo and Lifestyle Talks, you can tune in also the next time. We will have fabulous guests. So, and go on the website poloandlifestylemagazine.com and subscribe to the newsletters to keep up to date with the magazine and with the next Polo and Lifestyle Talks. Have a wonderful day and weekend. Ciao.